Hey, welcome back to another exciting episode of FPL Wiki. Today, I'll be sharing my transfer plans and my team selection for Game Week 19. But before we dive in, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for weekly FPL content throughout the season. Your support means the world to me and helps keep this channel going strong. But before we preview Game Week 19, let's quickly examine our performance in Game Week 18 first. Let's get started. I managed to scrape together 59 points, resulting in a small green arrow to 3.8 million. Unfortunately, Lucas Fabianski came off with a head injury in the first half of West Ham's game. West Ham went on to keep a clean sheet. Although he came off early, he still made 3 saves in 35 minutes for a save point. Lewis Hall has been a great addition to the squad. Since his arrival, he has kept 2 clean sheets. He has outperformed Anthony Robinson, who was my first choice if it wasn't for Ryan Aït-Nouri's red card. Jarrod Bowen scored the game-winning goal as West Ham defeated Southampton 1-0 at St Mary's. It was a shame he didn't get any bonus points for his efforts. In Chelsea's shock 2-1 defeat to Fulham at Stamford Bridge, Cole Palmer scored a great solo goal to give Chelsea the lead, but by his own high standard, he should have scored more. Mohamed Salah went 10 game weeks without blanking when he scored Liverpool's third goal in their 3-1 victory over Leicester City at Anfield. My soccer replacement, Luis Diaz, didn't play after his 2 goals against Spurs. Although he didn't play, seeing Bruno get a red card and miss the next game week, and most of the soccer replacements failing to deliver, I'm not that bothered. The front line failed to deliver for a third game week in a row, with Evanilson dropping to the bench when Crystal Palace visited the Vitality Stadium. That concludes my Gaming Week 18. Now, let's move on to Game Week 19. My squad depth, especially my defense, is worrying. With Wout Faes injured, I only have 3 fit defenders for the upcoming busy fixture run. Jarrod Bowen is also a concern with his tough fixture run. However, as I have mentioned before, my front line has failed to score for 3 game weeks in a row. Therefore, I am prioritizing it and making a transfer to address the issue. Evanilson is leaving the team for the in-form Alexander Isak. The way Bournemouth and Evanilson play, he doesn't get many chances to score. He drops deep to receive the ball and creates space behind for the wingers and the number 10 to exploit. As a result, he doesn't have many opportunities to score. That's why he is being replaced by Alexander Isak, who is currently in red-hot form. Isak has scored 7 goals and provided 2 assists in his last 5 games. No player has scored more goals than him in that run of games, and only Mo Salah has contributed more goals with 11 in that period. He will face a struggling Manchester United side who have conceded 11 goals in their last 5 games, which is the 3rd highest in the league. With Manuel Ugarte suspended, I thought I must have him in the team. Having said that, the team will be arranged as follows. Back in goal in the starting lineup is Mark Flecken. I don't have any choice but to play Brentford's number 1 against Arsenal with Lucas Fabianski injured. And if he wasn't injured, he would have Liverpool to deal with. So, I'm just hoping to know before the deadline if he will be okay for the game. We have Lewis Hall, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Joko Gvardiol in defense. Lewis Hall has been a success since I brought him into the team. He kept 2 clean sheets in 2 game weeks. Newcastle will travel to Old Trafford to face a struggling Man United side who are without their captain Bruno Fernandes, who is their main creative force, suspended. They have scored only 4 goals in their last 5 games. We have Jarrod Bowen, Mohamed Salah, Cole Palmer, Morgan Rogers, and Luis Diaz in the middle. Bowen and West Ham will host Liverpool at the London Stadium. I was planning on selling Bowen this week for either Eberechi Eze or his teammate Ismail Assar, but with Isak taking the priority, I didn't want to sell Bowen for a hit. Liverpool's defense has been leaking goals lately, as they have conceded 9 goals in their last 4 games. Cole Palmer is a great differential captaincy pick for this game week, with Chelsea travelling to Portman Road Stadium to face Ipswich Town, who have conceded 33 goals so far this season, which is the 4th highest in the league. Cole Palmer has scored 6 goals and provided 4 assists in 5 games against newly promoted sides last season. Luis Diaz was rested when Liverpool defeated Leicester City 3-1 at Anfield. Hopefully, he will return to the starting lineup when Liverpool travel to the London Stadium to face West Ham, who have conceded 30 goals so far this season, which is the 6th highest in the league. Nicholas Jackson and Alexander Isak make up the front 2. In the last 2 game weeks since the arrival of Jackson into my team, Chelsea's overall attacking prowess has stalled. They have only scored 1 goal in those games and created only 0.32 expected goals for him in those 2 games. Hopefully, with underperforming wingers from the Chelsea front line dropped for their game against Ipswich Town, he will get back to his goal-scoring form. I haven't decided who will be my captain for Game Week 19. I don't know if I should go with the safe choice of Mohamed Salah or take a gamble on Palmer or Isaac. But as it stands, I'm leaning towards Salah, but I'm not certain if it will remain there. If you're enjoying the content, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow FPL managers. Your support helps us grow and bring you even better content. Let me know in the comments who you are captaining this week and why. I love hearing your thoughts and strategies. Follow me on X for updates and live reactions. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to FPL Wiki for all the latest FPL tips and tricks.